We just hit 1,000 subs.
Welcome back to TesLUCKY, the YouTube channel that now has 1K by the name in terms of subs. Doesn't say 900 and something, it says 1K. And you can continue to follow the adventures of Lucky the Tesla for our next 1,000 subscribers. You a little bit excited, Carly?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having cake for lunch today, by the way. So we're going to have a little party in Lucky to celebrate our achievement. That took us more than a hot minute. It kind of took like a hot hour.
Kind of took a while.
Hot week. It took a while for us to get to 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm going to share some of those stats. But today we have a cake to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. And Carly has written some questions to reflect on our journey to 1,000 subscribers in terms of our mother-daughter YouTube duo-ship, right? So we're going to cut the cake later in the video and answer Carly's questions. We're also, here's some things that we're not doing to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers. We're not giving away donuts.
No.
Okay, we did that for 100 subscribers in Las Vegas. If you have not seen our 100
If you've been around that long, thank you.
You know, I'm still Facebook friends with a couple of the people that we met that day, which is really, really cool. Definitely check out our 100 subscriber donut celebration.
We gotta make a playlist of all of our subscribatory celebrations.
That's a great idea, Carly. I will put that playlist up on the channel before this video posts. The other thing I said to Carly earlier today is I am really glad that we are not going to spend 1,000 minutes in Lucky to celebrate 1,000 subscribers like we did for 500. That was not easy. This time, we came up with a little fun mayhem to celebrate 1,000. In addition to the cake, we have been counting Teslas. We started off a couple weeks ago and wanted to see how long it would take us to see 1,000 Teslas. I thought it was going to take a day. It took a lot longer than that. Yeah. We'll tell you how long it took, and also we're going to tell you the percentage breakdowns of the models. How many Model 3s did we see? Model S's, Model X, Model Y in the 1,000 videos. We didn't see any Roadsters, but we did see one in Las Vegas. Remember that? You actually spotted that Roadster when you were like 11 years old, and I was like so impressed that you had such an eye for Teslas then. We launched TesLUCKY on May 26th of 2019. So TesLUCKY has been on YouTube now for 1,596 days, or I should say that is the count on how many days it took us until yesterday to hit 1,000 subscribers. And we couldn't have picked, if we'd had the opportunity to handpick 2 people out of the universe to be subscriber 1,000 and subsequently, a second later, subscriber 1001, we could not have found or picked nicer people than Nate and Vivian, who were in their white Tesla Model 3 heading down to Key West, charging here in Big Pine yesterday, and they were watching the channel, and I said, hey, have you subscribed yet? And Nate said, no, not yet, but I will. And I said, well, subscribe right now, right this second, and you'll be subscriber 1,000. And that's exactly what he did. So thank you, Nate and Vivian, for being our milestone subscribers. We hope you had a great time in Key West. The lifetime of the channel, TesLUCKY, we have averaged 0.6 new subscribers per day.
So it's not fully one?
Less than 1 per day.
Okay.
Since January 1st of 2023, we have been at a slightly faster acceleration of new subscribers. It's been 0.7 per day.
We did get lucky. I don't remember what month this year, but we had like a viral video.
We did, Carly, and it's actually the month of the viral video that we saw a really big boost and an acceleration of our pace of new subscribers. So listen to this. This was in July of this month, 2023. We had 288 new subscribers in that single month, which is 9 per day. Like, that's like 1,000% increase just about. And so that is the month that we posted 2 videos at 127,000 miles. We posted a battery health update and we posted a total maintenance expense video at 127,000 miles. And those videos, okay, first the battery health video did go viral. Within like 2 days, we had over 3,000 views. The battery health video currently stands at 3.4 thousand views, and we got 35 new subscribers from just that video. Since then, Carly, the maintenance video, even though it didn't go viral like in 2 days like the battery health one did, it has surpassed the battery health video in terms of number of views and number of watch hours. That video now has 3.7 thousand views, and we got 73 new subscribers from that video. So there's a couple things that I think are takeaways here. First of all, I think that these high mileage older Tesla videos are interesting to people because it kind of gives them a look into the future of what they can expect with their Tesla ownership. And you know, people are always asking questions like, have you had to replace the Falcon Wing doors? The answer is no. We've had no issues whatsoever with our Falcon Wing doors, despite their reputation for breaking all the time and being expensive to replace. We've had no issues, except the time that somebody like drove their car into our Falcon Wing door.
He did.
Then we had to replace one, but that doesn't
It's so
count.
hot.
That doesn't count. It's hot. Let's turn
hot.
the air up for just a second. We don't film with the air up high because it's hard on the audio. I just given Carly a little AC break there. Okay, that's it for stats. Now we're going to move on to the mayhem of counting Teslas.
Hi, welcome back to TesLUCKY, the YouTube channel where you could follow the adventures of Lucky the Tesla.
Hey, Carly, we already did that.
I know.
We did that in the future because we are pre-filming this segment for our 1,000 subscribers celebration video. We're going to go to Miami and Fort Lauderdale this weekend with Carly's friend Ainsley. We're going to go pick her up right now. And we're going to see if we can count 1,000 Teslas to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers. Carly, show them how we're going to keep track of the Teslas.
So I'm going to have one. Ainsley's going to have one.
One what?
Clipboard.
Okay, show them the clipboard.
Basically, it has X, 3, Y, and S. You do a little tally. We got multiple copies. So, do we want to count this car as a Tesla?
Well, we should count this car as the Tesla.
I'll do
So this is the first one. One Model X in red for Lucky. And then we're going to keep track of the models so that we can show the percentage at the end. How many Model 3s did we see versus Model Ys, Model X's, all that. So what are we doing, Carly, basically?
Counting Teslas?
Collecting data! That was your one line.
My
We're
bad.
collecting Tesla
She
data
stole it.
today. Let's go. Hey, welcome to TesLUCKY, Ainsley. We're counting Teslas this weekend.
Ooh, okay.
So, you both have clipboards, so we're keeping track by model.
Okay.
And I'll just shout out what the model is, and then you guys will track it, but make sure you don't double track. Okay? We have one Model 3. No, that's an S, sorry. Model S from California. So Carly, can you please explain to Ainsley how we can identify these Teslas from so far away?
We're just built different. So, you gotta take a look at the handles. So look at this one right here. This one is a 3.
You see the handles?
You see the handles?
It's curved?
Hey, let me explain, please. Thank you.
Go ahead.
So they're curved. The Ys and the 3s are the ones curves. The Ys are a little bit taller than the 3s. If you see a 3, they're lower to the ground. Wow, that's your 3. But if they're a little higher, then it's a Y. Technically, the Model S has the same handles, but they're straight. They're not curved up top. And then the X, the 2 handles are connected.
And then the other difference, do you know the difference in the front, Carly?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the front is like shorter. It's smaller on the 3.
The 3 and the Y, it's like the Tesla logo on the front is like right on the metal. And with the X and the S, it has like air or like space behind it, so that the logo is kind of like. She is not getting floating. Any of this. We'll show you Lucky's front logo when we get to the next charging stop. If you look at the other Teslas that are 3 or Y, the logo is like right here on the hood, whereas with the X and the S, it's kind of freestanding. That's one of the ways that I can see from like a far distance a fast-moving Tesla. That's one of the ways I can tell the differences. The X has the handles together. The S, they're separate. But you can see, if you come here on that Model 3 over there, like the handles look a little bit like a Nike swoosh almost, or like a hockey stick. There's that curve on the end. That's unique to the 3 and the Y. Okay. When we pulled into the Aventura Mall Superchargers parking garage, Ainsley said, "We found the Mecca." I just counted all of these Teslas, and now I'm counting that one, and now I'm counting that one. Now I know if I just sat here and counted the Teslas driving in front of Lucky, we would be at 1,000 probably in like an hour, 90 minutes. But this tired mama needs a nap. The girls have already had a good nap on the drive. They found a very interesting configuration for their nap. I am going to recline the driver's seat all the way back like a dentist chair and enjoy my supercharging power nap. One other thing, I am in my eras era. Here's an easy way to get one of each. They've got the S, the E, the X, and the Y here at the Tesla store. That's not cheating, is it? They're Teslas, and we're gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we decided to order some cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. We ordered this cheesecake because it's 1,000 calories to celebrate our 1,000 subscribers for TesLUCKY. And like, look at this. That's 1,000 calories? Okay, give me a spoon. All Carly wants is the whipped cream. So we counted a lot of Teslas today, didn't we? We never stopped counting Teslas. I feel like we saw 1 million Teslas. How many Teslas did we see today, Carly? Drum roll, please. 296 Teslas. So we need to see almost 700 Teslas tomorrow. We better get up at like 5 a.m. You're so funny, Mom. So we have 3Y, 3Y333. Random Tesla tip. There's lots of chargers at Wawa's. And if you get one of these plastic Wawa cups, you get a discount on refills. I love these machines in the Wawas. They are the best. My mom and I both love this vanilla diet root beer.
The total of Teslas we got in our 2 days is 420 Teslas.
You'll have your work cut out for you.
So it's a week later and we're still counting Teslas. So this week in Monroe County, last 5 days, we saw 73 more Teslas. That brings our Tesla count to, drum roll, 493. We're like not even halfway there. We are leaving again. We're going back to the mainland. Why are we going to the mainland this weekend?
Lana Del Rey concert.
Lana Del Rey concert. So we're gonna still keep counting Teslas. We'll keep you posted. I'm really sick of counting Teslas.
Yeah.
I am actually like hyper alert to Teslas. I always have been ever since 2015 when I first started craving a Tesla. Like I notice every Tesla on the road, but I don't have to count them with a clipboard. I'm tired of counting Teslas. Yesterday, we saw 253 Teslas. I counted them this morning, and what was your reaction? You were like,
I thought we saw more than that.
I thought we saw way more than that too. So now this is day 10 of counting Teslas, and our total through day 9 is 747.
We have a lot of dedication to
Teslas.
TesLUCKY.
We have to continue counting Teslas, and even last night as we were driving into the Lana Del Rey
Oh my
concert,
God, we're like stressed out, and she's like, "Oh, there's a Y. Oh, there's a 3."
just totally stressful traffic, and I'm like, where do I go? 3. Where do I go? Why? We crazy.
You crazy.
We're still counting Teslas. So at the end of the weekend, we were at 911. I think that was day 9, day 10. We're on day 11 of counting Teslas. We've seen about 40. We're still counting Teslas, but not right here. No Teslas to be seen.
It takes us 1,000 days to count Teslas.
I don't think it's going to take us 1,000 days. So it took us 14 days and 2 road trips to the mainland, to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, for us to finally count our 1,000th Tesla. I have to admit that I was really sick of counting Teslas at the end. Now here's some interesting data. We actually counted by model so that I could tell you the percentages. Are you ready?
Sure.
Model 3 was the highest percentage that we saw.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. 46% of the 1,000 Teslas that we counted were Model 3. That was the highest. Which one do you think was the lowest, Carly? S or X?
S.
S was the lowest.
I know my Teslas.
7%. And then X performed S just a little bit. We saw 9% Model X's. That's a little bit higher than I expected. I thought that was cool. And then that leaves Model Ys with 38%. That was a really, really fun exercise. I still can't believe it took us 14 days, but it did. So.
Okay, are we gonna eat cake now?
We have cake. Let's get the cake ready. I want some cake.
Me too.
I really hope we don't light Lucky.
We're not gonna light Lucky on fire. My gosh. Okay.
All right.
Woo!
So now we have lit candles on a cake in Lucky. This is a first for us in Lucky. And do you want to make a wish for our channel?
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's gonna get messy. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That was pretty good.
Okay. Let's show the viewers, Carly.
Oh, you got vanilla and chocolate.
Oh, that's a mistake. It was supposed to only be vanilla.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Oh, look at that! You did a great job, Carly. I'm so excited to celebrate this milestone with you. Cheers.
Yum.
I wonder if these other Tesla drivers at the superchargers wonder why we're eating cake in the car.
Because we're
It's
different.
not something you see every day, people eating cake in the car. We're kind of weird that way. So Carly has created a handful of questions for us to discuss about TesLUCKY while we eat the cake. So what's the first one?
So the first question is, what do you think the hardest part about running TesLUCKY is?
Time. Finding the time to edit is so challenging. We have very busy, full lives with work and school, and there just never seems to be enough time.
And full transparency, sometimes I'm not in the mood to film videos. So sometimes I get a little annoyed about that. But then after I sit down, it's like, okay, it's not that bad. I'm just like, I don't want to do this.
Well, that
right now.
also kind of plays into the timepiece, Carly, because sometimes it's like, okay, in the next 2 weeks, this is the only day we can film. And if it happens to coincide with when, you know, she's not in the mood, that presents a challenge. But we always seem to work through it.
Yeah.
So, I love that. Okay. What's the second question, Carly?
What is your favorite part about TesLUCKY?
You.
Aww.
I mean,
Oh, so
I
sweet.
feel like the luckiest mom on the planet that I get to make these videos with you, my 15-year-old, like, amazing teenage daughter, sitting in my dream car, the Model X. You're my favorite part of this channel.
Thank you. That's
what
so
about
sweet.
you?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, okay.
I think
You're kind
now,
of under pressure
yeah,
now
now I
to
have
say
to say
me.
you. I love
You don't have to say that.
But I think our amazing community we've built. Nice
It's
little
a
community. It's a wonderful community.
Tesla community online of some people who have never even met in the real world.
No.
Like John. John is a great example too. He posts useful comments on almost every video.
Question number 3 is, did you think we would make it this far in TesLUCKY?
To make it to 1,000
Yeah,
subscribers,
did you think-
or to 1,597 days and counting?
Both.
Did I think we were going to make it this far? Yes, I did actually, Carly. I thought we would get to 1,000 subscribers. I didn't think it would take this long, but
Wow.
I did think we were going to get to 1,000 subscribers. Did you think we would still be doing this on October 8th of 2023?
I personally don't really know. I never really thought of the future of this. I definitely think about the future now that I'm in high school and I'll be going off to college in a few years.
We have a bunch of college brochures in the back seat. You're definitely a futuristic thinking and planning type of person,
on my
Carly.
teeth.
Yeah,
Sorry.
black icing on your teeth.
Yeah.
Last question, Carly. What's the question number 4?
Favorite TesLUCKY memory?
Just one?
Or you could say memories, whatever. Jeez.
I loved going to the Taylor Swift Eras concert.
Yes,
in
that
our
was
rental
so much
Model
fun.
3. That one was awesome. Remember that day we spontaneously filmed that drive-through car wash video
Oh,
in
yeah.
Nevada? I also really enjoyed the Ludacris Plus video.
Yeah, that was
with
so long
Rob.
ago.
Hi,
Oh my-
Rob.
Hi,
Shout out
Rob.
to Rob.
Rob
Let
is-
us know if you're watching. What about you? What are some of your favorite memories?
The Kidnapped by Sterling videos.
You know, there's still a Kidnapped by Sterling 2.0
I
video
know.
that we shot over a year ago that hasn't been
I
edited.
look so different. I also think all like the road trip videos are always a fun one.
The road trip videos are fun. They're a lot of work. The road trip videos take a lot of editing. It's a great community. I have a great daughter, and we are trying to produce great content for YouTube for people who want to look into the future and see what's in store down the road with
a lot coming. Driving.
older Teslas.
Driving.
Ask us questions.
Driving.
We answer them all.
Driving.
We appreciate
Driving.
each. Yeah. Carly's gonna drive in London someday. If you're still here, click the bell for notifications so that you can see Carly drive lucky someday. Thank you for watching TesLUCKY.
Bye.
Bye-bye.